When it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there to catch.
Alrighty, guys. So, I've been waiting for these damn inverted tie rods forever. And where I got them on, surprisingly, geez, came in like 2-3 days. Now, obviously, I already opened them, but I wanted to pretend and act like if, there's a brand new packaging, but yeah, kind of bummed about that. Well, these were 7182s, so here's unboxing of the inverted tie rods for the Hardrace. First thing you do notice is, well, they give you a nice, pretty sticker. I'm not a big guy with stickers, but that's nice, And here's the actual packaging. Now, I decided to make a video because, well, can't really find any videos on inverted tie rods, especially EP3, which makes no damn sense, being that 7th gen on the Civics with the McPherson strut suspensions are like the #1 cars that need inverted tie rods. But, I'm just saying, K-Tune, maybe you want to show some love to the Honda family and the 7th gens and not just RSXs. But anyway, here you go. So the first thing I did notice when opening them, is, damn, this thing is huge. Maybe in the video it looks really small, but here I have a video of the inverted tie rods for, this is from the RSX version, by the way. As you can see, these are the I forgot what the company is called, but P1s, whatever, but here's pretty much the inverted tie rods you can get for the 7th gen Honda Civics or the RSX. And honestly, when I saw these, they look pretty badass in the picture. I was like, man, they're huge, they're humongous. They look legit, like they can take a pounding. And man, was I surprised when I saw these bad boys, and they're freaking huge. When I see them in the picture, the first thing I noticed is that this piece look really freaking small. And I was kind of like, oh man, if you put them under, they might not be long enough, or you're gonna have problems. So here's a picture of here's one I'm doing a video there. Here's a tie rod back in my noob days when I over tied them, so I had to chop them off. Rice boy days, man. Either way, I was surprised to see, that's actually the same freaking length, which is pretty good. And here's one of the other one with the length, and obviously same length. So that was surprising. The thing I did notice though, which is freaking awesome, I love this. Well, if I can tell. Well, that's another thing. It's hard with one cam, which only one hand, but alrighty. And that the washer that comes in here, this one is freaking part of the damn rod, which is freaking awesome. Part of the circle rod. So the great thing about it is, what I love is this fucking rubber boot. And one thing, the first thing when I opened this damn thing, I was like, what's that smell? So I was smelling it. And oh man, it smells like car tire. Because I think it literally is rubber from like a freaking tire. Like, that's really cool. And what you can actually see is, if you look closely, damn, that rubber piece, when you put the washer in, I was like, can it really seal? And yeah, it really can. So it flattens down right there, and you don't have to worry about all that dirty stuff going in there. So that's a bonus versus these guys over here. Come with a little, tip in there. But damn, as you can see, all kinds of grum and stuff go in there. It ain't cool. And another thing it came with on each side of the bag, this little warning label. It is an opening, so I might as well read it. Why not? Whatever warning of who knows what. Let a professional install it, but we all know, and it's only meant for track use or whatever. But let's be honest, it's never the case. The one bad thing though I noticed coming from these two is that they don't come with a goddamn cotter pin. How do you not come with a cotter pin? It should be installed by a professional, but what the professional tells you is, you know what, you got no cotter pin. Fall down, go 90 degrees, and hit a damn wall. Luckily, I go to my good old AutoZone shop. Got these babies, and just put some yourself. So yeah, if you guys think of buying these things, for the love of God, put a cotter pin. I don't care if you're one of those hella flush guys, It's all cool, whatever, man, but Jesus, man, put a damn cotter pin. I don't care if you're going 15 miles an hour, man. If this thing snaps, dude, you're effing screwed, man. So, yeah, here's a picture of the damn box. And here's the info stuff one more time. So, yeah. So, the number 7182. Another thing, when I got these on the website, one thing I noticed was, which I'll put in the description below, for some odd reason, I don't know if they did a mistake, but you have to go to the RX section to get the EP3 inverted tie rods. Because I went to the EP3 section and I'm like, hello, thought you guys made inverted tie rods, and now you don't. And out of curiosity, you know, went to the RX side, and what do you know, they're in there. I don't know why, but yeah, here's a little quick view. Couldn't find anything about them. You know, they're actually really good, and they're fucking huge. Seriously, all the pics you see, you go to Hardrace's Instagram, they look so small and tiny, you know, but they're huge. And here's their competitor, and you know what? I'm surprised, man. They're tiny compared to these guys. And I was kind of like, this part looked cheap. I thought it was like aluminum or something. Oh, it's solid. You know, the only bad thing, I guess, if you're into looks, even though no one can see it, is probably gonna scratch the crap out of this when you tie these in. But other than that, man, these look promising. So we'll see if I make a video of me installing them, or maybe, you know, how they feel or what. But yeah, here's a little quick video. It's supposed to be quick. It's already like damn 7 minutes. But either way, yeah, this is a review for those Hardrace inverted tie rods that nobody makes, and 7 Gens need them more than anybody else. So yeah, enjoy.